Hello, and welcome back. This time I'll be reviewing BioWare's Jade Empire on the Xbox, the original Xbox. Yeah. Jade Empire is a fantasy and martial arts epic with RPG elements. It's an action RPG, which is good, I suppose. More into turn-based, but it's good. The gameplay is very much like the interactions with characters are very much like KOTOR 1 and 2, which KOTOR 1 BioWare did back in 2003, and on the box of Jade Empire it says from the game makers who won best game of 2003. And yeah, I'm a big fan of BioWare. I like their Western sensibilities with implements of storytelling, and gameplay has always been kind of the crux of their problem, I find, really. With KOTOR 1, it very much played like you could tweak the game to be turn-based, but it's all in real time during battle. You can tweak it to pause the game when your turn's over, or a new enemy is spotted, or when a teammate dies or gets knocked out during battle. Since then, I've been doing a little bit more playing with other BioWare games like Baldur's Gate, and I played a bit of that recently, or not so recently. The past couple of years, I've been getting into D&D slowly but surely, and learning, reading, stuff like that. Flipping through a couple books and stuff like that. And Baldur's Gate came out in 1998, and that was near the tail end of version second edition of D&D. And old school or older D&D, anything before 3.5 is kind of hard, kind of fuck you type gameplay, which that I jokingly say when playing Baldur's Gate, save every 5 steps, and make use of your time. Don't fuck around with exploring, just do your missions and go A to B, because your teammates will turn on you, and they will get frustrated, and they'll just throw up their hands in the air and just try to attack you. And the gameplay is all in real time, and me not being a computer gamer, or be more used to using a controller, I'm not so quick on the draw with a mouse and, clicking spells and pressing F5 or whatnot. Pardon me. And just that. Now on to Jade Empire. Jade Empire is a action RPG epic. Deals with interactions with characters. Take control of the Chosen One. You have 6 characters to choose from, and their types range from fast to magic to balance to strong. And with special edition or the limited edition versions of Jade Empire, you get an extra character of Monk Zien, which I don't have at the regular edition. They added in a few more things like new monsters and stuff. I think the special edition's only for the computer. I am playing on the Xbox, so yeah. Same thing with the tropes of BioWare games. Every character is very long-winded when talking, but the voice acting and writing are top-notch as always. There are morality, like say in Knights Old Republic, there were light side, dark side of the Force, and in Fable, there's basic evil and good. In here, there's 2 philosophies that are present towards you, and that is the way of the open palm and the way of the closed fist. The way of the open palm is through balance and harmony and peaceful forethought and trying to understand all things around you, and just kind of go with the flow. The way of the closed fist is a mindset born of impatience, and basically survival of the fittest type attitude. If you can't fight, if you can't strive, if you can't fend for yourself, you do not deserve to live. So it's that kind of, survival of the fittest. And it's not just mindlessly just killing people for the sake of killing them. It's to further your own goals. It's and manipulating people to do things for you, to further yourself, further your power. And, like dark side of the force, kind of Sith thing, But I've played 2 playthroughs, I've played a bunch of times over the years. My favorite character to play as is Lou the Prodigy, because I like the balanced guy, and he's my favorite design character, just generic looking character. And of course there is Furious Ming, the fast guy with the dragon tattoo, and you got Tiger Shen, the only strong type, and I'm saying strong through the way of strength, so I pick him and I play him as evil, or I play the closed fist. And I may talk a big game, but inside I'm a big softy. I get I get through these phases or kind of grumpy moods, I do. And it's like, oh, woe is me type attitudes. But, playing a video game, I can't bring myself playing a dark side or with a closed fist, because I like helping people in video games. It feels good. I remember playing Mega Man Legends, or Mega Man 64, and there was a little girl who was crippled, and you donate to the hospital, and you get her legs fixed, and that made me felt good. I have more fun playing as a good guy than evil. Besides, then the only exception to that was Fable, because in Fable, had a lot of good ideas. Just a lot of the accents and things annoyed me, and I felt no emotional resonance to any characters or anything in that game. So going evil didn't affect me in any way. It's just like, this game is meh. Guess I'll just kill some people for the fun of it. And it is actually fun being evil in Fable, being evil warlord devil with your horns coming out and just energy blasting everything. And just tearing people to shreds, because that's the fun part. Being good in Fable, it's okay. It's not as rewarding, really, in other games I've played. I know Peter Molyneux always said that video games never thank you, and I always felt Fable never really thanked you for never really truly rewarded you for being a good guy. No, it felt always funner being evil. Well, back to this game. I enjoyed this game. It's fun. My only main complaint is the combat's really quite shallow, I find. I wish the points can be interchangeable for techniques if you learn a better technique, but they're permanently locked in place. There's no, and a weird thing that new techniques learned are instant equipment things. You learn a new technique, you learn the sword technique, but you're not, and it's just, forget about that. It's okay, it's fun. There are funny parts, it's humorous at times, it's clever. It's kind of an alternate history, China. And they have flying machines, and there's demons, and all whatnot. I say it's worth checking it out. It's okay. I'm more of a JRPG guy. Western RPGs bog me down a bit too much. But since all the controversy with the Mass Effect 3's ending and whatnot, I got no opinion on it myself. I haven't played any of the games. And just BioWare, great writers, great storytellers. They still need a tweak on the gameplay effects of action and things like that. I still think KOTOR 1 is their best game. It's probably it's probably the best in their whole repertoire. Yeah. And I got not really much to say. Check it out if you're a fan of it. If you like kung fu movies and whatnot, you'll enjoy this. Jackie Chan's Drunken Master is my favorite. If you like that anyway, because there's Drunken Master style in here, Drunken Boxing. Check it out. It's an interesting game, to say the least. And, yeah.